Building a foundation in Rumble is very important. A good foundation means that you almost always know what to do in any given situation. It means you know enough combos and when to use those. It means you have good mobility, and it also means you have a good defense, among some other things that we'll talk about in future videos. Now, when I say foundation, I mostly mean how to play without shift stones and knowing what to do in any given situation. There's a lot of different combos you need to know before you have a strong foundation, and those are going to be the following: speed disc, cannonball, straight kick, strut uppercut, slingshots, slingshot strut uppercut, pivot slingshot strut uppercut, cube launches, or as we usually call them, cube rains, with additional kicks if you can, or explode, and all of the 3-hit combos. So that's kick strut uppercut, kick uppercut straight, uppercut kick straight, uppercut straight kick. Also, don't forget the kick uppercut uppercut, which is a combo that one of my students actually made me aware of recently, and I've been using it a lot, and it's surprisingly good. There's probably a few more that I'm forgetting, but once you can do this next combo, I think personally that you have a strong combo foundation. And that, of course, is the strut uppercut kick. I consider myself pretty good with this combo, and I've made some recent discoveries to make it easier, so let's talk a little bit about it and how to do it. The person that made me aware of this combo has been Savitarian, or Sav. Thank you so much for showing me and absolutely obliterating me with that combo. But why should you get better with this combo? Well, the reason why you want to get good at strut uppercut kick in particular is because it's a 3-hit combo. And because it's a 3-hit combo, you can do it pretty fast. Unlike a 4-hit combo, for example, that takes a little while to do and people can respond to it quicker. Other reason why this combo is so good is because of its unique angle. If you do it on a wall, it's pretty hard to parry on the right distance, and that's why it's so good. I'm also pretty sure that this is the farthest you can throw an object with 3 hits if you don't think about hold, because this still goes further. So let's now go over on how to do it. One thing you should know about combos in Rumble is that you want to be able to do it as smooth as you can. Let's go over the normal strut uppercut, for example. The goal to get the perfect strut uppercut is knowing exactly where straight connects, right there, and then just twisting your hand into uppercut from there. Because this spot is the exact same place where uppercut connects. So what you then can do is just move into that space where straight connects and twist it into uppercut. This is the optimal strut uppercut. There's no way to do it faster, and this is the general idea for doing combos. When you're doing 4 hits, for example, you want to do a smooth motion that doesn't jitter. This does 2 things. It helps your consistency, but it also helps with stamina and being able to play for longer, which is of course very fun. However, for the longest time, I thought this was the only exception to this rule where you had to flick your hands. You can't do a smooth motion, you have to be fast while flicking your hands. I was very wrong, and I feel stupid. So let's go over my way to do this combo and what I think is the best way to do it. All of the combos I personally do have a pre-pose, which is the pose I hold just before I do a combo. For my slingshot strupper, it's this. This way I can extend fast and do the combo smoothly. For all of the spawnable structures, it's of course the normal base pose, like this. For example, a true cannonball has the same pre-pose as a cube rain, for example. The pre-pose I hold for the strut uppercut kick goes like this. You know you're doing it right when you're feeling a little bit of strain in this part of your arm if you hold the pose for long enough. But here's a better angle. Now before you actually try this combo, I want you to get comfortable with 2 things. And those are getting a straight from this position, which is just holding your hands like this, and then moving it into a straight. This shouldn't be too hard. From here, I want you to be able to do a simple strut uppercut from this position. It should feel like a little bit of a scoop. Keep in mind that you want to do this as smooth as you can. Oh, didn't mean to do that kick there. Keep in mind that you want to do this as smooth as you can and as consistently as possible. Now the reason why I start here is this way you can smoothly go into the kick. If I were to use the pre-pose I normally do for strut cut, the motion to get into kick would be a lot less comfortable, and this is the problem I had before where I started to flick my wrist, which is something you never want to do because again, it doesn't help with stamina, it doesn't help with consistency, and overall it could lead to some injuries, which I don't recommend. Once you're comfortable doing a simple strut cut, that's where the hard part starts. Now you have to add in the kick. Keep in mind that this combo is actually much harder to do when you're hosting, alongside a lot of other combos that are much harder to do when you're hosting. So you want to be as quickly as possible, and you want to practice this in the gym and not while you're on client, because then you can get some bad habits. Keep in mind that for that last kick, you don't have to go very far. So you can go from up kick into straight, uppercut, and then a short kick. You don't have to fully extend down. Keep in mind that you probably won't get this consistently the first day. I can't. Keep in mind that you won't get this consistently at day one. Did I just do a double kick? Nah, I'm not gonna try that. That was luck. Keep in mind that you won't get... Oh my god. Please keep in mind that you probably won't be this consistent at day one. It'll take some time, like all things in Rumble. If you do want more help with this, please join my Rumble School. The link to my Discord server is in the description. You can sign up in there. It's completely free. Thanks to my amazing Patreons for the support. I appreciate it. If you want to support me on Patreon, I'll leave a link in the description as well. And I'll see you on the next one. Be out.